Good morning, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Happy vlogtober, day 4. What's going on? This morning, I started the morning off at 5 in the morning. Not sure why, I think I went to bed kind of early because I had taken medicine and it made me very loopy and tired, so it makes sense that I woke up at 5, but then I went back to bed, got up at 7:20. Every Friday morning, I go to the gym. I have a trainer. I used to have a trainer for probably, I want to say a couple years now. I want to get back into health. I just, don't look how I want to look, and I don't feel how I want to feel, so I want to change up my routine, and I've been talking about this for the last couple days now on, like, being healthy and trying to exercise more. So, hopefully, this trainer, he's great. Don't get me wrong. He's amazing. But he really pushes me every time I work out. Friday morning, we could do arms, legs, full body workout, which is what we did this morning. Every time I finish with him, by the end of it, I feel like I have to pass out. But that means he just pushed me really hard. I don't work out as nearly as much as I should, so it's actually pretty much a good thing. I remember the second time I went to do the training, I almost threw up, but yeah, he said, it's okay, don't worry about it, like, you're gonna be fine. So yeah, I feel like this is just my health journey. I wanted to be sexy and fine when I turn 30 next year, so this is kind of like my first step into getting back into the nick of things. Since last October, I had lost 20 pounds. I think I had mentioned that once before. But yeah, I want to lose. My goal was to initially lose like 60 pounds. So we have like technically 30 to go. But yeah, I mean, so that's where I'm at. Every Friday I work out. So I started the morning off right. Today at work, we're just watching some videos on Figma and FigJam and learning about web design. That's what I primarily do. I love what I do for a living. I'm a web designer full-time, and then I'm also working at a retro gaming store part-time, which is super fun, super nice. Love it there as well. And honestly, I can't ask for anything better. It's just living life, having a good time, making the best of it. Not sure what we're gonna do today, but I know definitely, well, I want to take a shower, weigh myself, do the shebang. I don't know if I'm gonna go out today. I'm trying not to spend money until I get paid. But, if I need food, then we gotta eat, gotta go grocery shopping at some time. Not really sure what's going on today, so I'll keep you in the loop. We're gonna have a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I should decorate the apartment for Halloween. That's also a very great option. But all of our Halloween stuff is in the storage unit, so one of these days we'll get to decorating the apartment. I love Halloween, so whatever the Halloween stuff is around the apartment, it's like up all year round. Alright, I'll just catch you later. We are heading to the grocery store. We have a whole ass list on like what to get. It's been about a week since the last time we've been to the grocery store, and we ran out of like apples, bread, rice, like all the necessities. I think tonight we're going to be making yakiniku, which is ground beef with sriracha mayo and rice.
Green onions.
Oh, green onions. I'm giving this back to you.
We got to add more to the list. Where you guys like to go grocery shopping, we try to switch it up so we don't buy the same foods like every week, but mostly we buy the same foods every week. You guys shop around, get different prices, see what's new, try out different recipes, keep it fresh.
Not really sure what grocery store we're looking to go to today, but I'm sure it'll be a fun adventure. Like how you said, we like to change it up every week or every couple days. We'll go to like Target or Lidl or Trader Joe's or Uncle Giuseppe's. There's a lot of options where we are, which we are very grateful for. So, we'll figure it out day by day, minute by minute on where we want to go.
We don't go to Stop and Shop. Shout out Publix. We don't have one, but shout out Publix.
We have a Stop and Shop across the street. Legitimately, like, we could walk across the train trestle to get to Stop and Shop, and we never go.
No, we don't do that.
No, but yeah, there's other options, and wish we had a Publix, wish we had a Wawa, wish we had Cracker Barrel, but...
Where do you guys go? Let us know in the comments below.
We're struggling to do all the point system on Weight Watchers. It's really difficult, honestly, because all the good stuff is like 12 points, and I only have like 20 points a day. It's like half my intake. But look, we're doing pretty good. Ant, do you have to say anything?
I heard that the new Silent Hill remake is really good.
Hello, Fam Jam. We are back on the couch. I'm currently cooking chopped meat because we're gonna make yakuniku tonight. We just got back from the store, $85 later, but we got a lot of healthy fruits and veggies and snacks, but healthy. You know, we're trying to get better. My boyfriend went to Wendy's right beforehand. He's like, do you want any nugs? I checked on Weight Watchers and 4 nugs is 6 points. That's wild. If you know Weight Watchers, but if you don't, for me, I get like 26, it's between 21 to 28 points a day, which is kind of, you know, I have to lose weight. So it's like, that is the goal. And 4 nugs is 6 points. That's wild. That's just a lot. You know, you don't realize how much it is. I think a Big Mac, which is my favorite meal from McDonald's, is like 30 points, which is like bonkers to me. But, you know, treat yourself tomorrow. I want to be good all week, honestly, because tomorrow we are going to the Renaissance Fair. I totally forgot to mention that to you guys. So I'm like really excited. I got this nice corset. And I'm gonna look hot as all hell. Okay, that was really bad singing, but I'm so excited. I've never been, and it's gonna be so fun. AJ, me, and then Kate, my friend, we're all dressing up. We're all gonna have fun. I'm like honestly really excited. It's gonna be a really good time. I'm excited. And then tonight, I'm working at the retro store. Only for a couple hours, but it's always a good time. Honestly, time flies like this. It goes so fast, and we have a good time. Most of the time, I'm just like cleaning cases and games, and recently I've been testing, and I learned how to solder a Pokemon battery to the game, so that's like really fun. I always wanted to learn how to do that, so I'm really blessed and grateful that I learned on the job. One of the managers had taught me, and yeah, it was honestly really nice. And hand the camera back over to AJ.
Well, you go to Wendy's, spend $6 to get the biggie bag. If you're looking for a healthier meal, you don't do that at all. You do something else. And then you go and spend $85 at the grocery store to get groceries for the week to try to eat healthier. And then you end up getting fast food anyway because it's too exhausted to cook the food. Exactly. I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy October 4th. Halloween's coming up in like, I don't know, 27 days. So you better get those pumpkins out or else you're gonna get spooked. You're gonna get tricked and you better have a treat.
We made the famous yakuniku. It's just rice, ground beef, some green onions, and some sriracha mayo, and I'm super excited to eat it. Yum, 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 yum. Hi, okay, so we just finished the yakuniku. Oh my god, it was so good. I forgot how good it is. I don't make it too much anymore because there was a time where we would go to our local ramen store and then I would get yakuniku because personally I'm not a fan of ramen. I like it. I like the broth, but I don't really like anything that comes in the ramen. So then in substitute, I would get yakuniku, which is what I just made for dinner. And then I'm like, wait, this is so easy. I could just make this myself. So there was a period where I was making this maybe once a week and it was like almost a problem. And then I would get sick of it. But it's been months, probably the beginning of the year, since I'd made this because it's like so easy and it's quick and I have to make something before work today. So yeah, it was delicious. One thing I needed to talk about, like right off the bat, bing bang boom. my good friend Shin0525, he's a YouTuber. He had just made a video this morning or recently about a game called Yooka Laylee. We had both got it. It's a game made by the same creators who had made Banjo-Kazooie. So the company was called Rareware. They had made Star Fox 64. They had made Donkey Kong. They had made Perfect Dark. Really big company. And since leaving Rare, all the developers had then left, and it had been many years, probably since the 90s or early 2000s, since they had made a game. Unless we count Sea of Thieves, but I'm talking about like N64 era. And all the developers out of Rare had made this game and launched a Kickstarter, and it was called Yooka Laylee. It's basically supposed to be the successor of Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie is a bear and a bird duo. This game is a bat and chameleon? I remember when this game like first came out, and they were thinking of a game that had to do with a duo, and they had asked their fans to draw two duos. A bat and a chameleon was their favorite winner from the drawn characters that their fans had made. And they had made this game, and it took them about, I want to say it took them like 5 or 6 years to make this game. I don't really remember, so don't quote me, but I backed it because I thought it was so exciting that there was going to be this successor to Banjo-Kazooie, because that's honestly my favorite game of all time. So I was honestly very, very excited. So anyway, I backed it. I think I put like $50, and there was a bunch of tiers. I think the top tier was like $1,000+ to be a voice actor in the game, which is honestly very cool if you're trying to get into voice acting, and honestly worth it. There was one tier that I think it was like $300, for example, and you could get like an N64 copy of Yooka Laylee, which I thought was awesome. Like, honestly, that is pretty cool to have on Kickstarter. I've never seen that before. I don't really go on Kickstarter, so that was like my first time going. I also remember in the first week, their goal was to hit like $1 million or something, and they hit it. They hit it within like 5 hours, I think. Something very short. I know within like definitely the day, but it was a very short time period. So I had to recently look this up because I totally forgot when the Switch came out. It was in 2017 of March, and Yooka Laylee was then released at the time, I think on Steam first, but because Switch was such a popular Nintendo console coming out, they released it to Switch, and I'm not sure if they released it to other consoles like PS4 or 3 or Xbox. I'm not really too familiar with it, but it was definitely for Switch because that is what I bought it for, and it wasn't great. I mean, I'm agreeing with Shin0525 here. He said it was bad, it was just horrible, it was bad. But like, my reasoning behind why it was bad is maybe similar to his. I'm not really sure. But why I thought it wasn't good is because I felt like the level, it's in Banjo-Kazooie, each level is small enough to explore. You don't get too overwhelmed, you don't get confused. In each level, there are 2 power-ups, like 2 attacks that you get per level, and you use those attacks towards this one specific level that you're in. In Yooka Laylee, I feel personally that the worlds are just too big. I think they're too big, and then I know there's a snake that's like a merchant, and he has a list of all the power-ups that you can get. In each world, you collect maybe like 100 feathers or X amount of feathers. But I do remember in the first 3 or 4 worlds, if you collect all the feathers for each, like 100% it, and then go back to the first world and then unlock all of the power-ups, there's not really enough for the rest of the game. So it's kind of like disappointing in that sense. That's what I remember. But honestly, I haven't played it in a long time. I played it when it first came out, so that was 2017. That was almost like 7 years ago now. And then, I think it would have been, wait, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, it would have been 7 years. And then I think I tried to play it like one other time in 2020, but I like couldn't get into it because I was kind of disappointed. To me, I felt like the worlds were just too overwhelming. Like they were almost too big, and my character wasn't like fast enough, or it's been so long that I don't really remember, but I do want to play it again. I was talking to AJ about it this morning, and he had never played Yooka Laylee, so I really want to sit with him and see what his thoughts are on this game. I've also tried to open up the file on the Switch, like open up the home screen, and immediately I get turned off. I'm like, what's the point? Yeah, so those are my thoughts on Yooka Laylee. It's just not worth it. Shin0525 did say that he was very disappointed in the game. I mean, I kind of am too. Meaning, like, I didn't even finish it, and I was, like, that excited for it, you know? I'm happy I backed it and, like, supported it. But also another thing that he had yet to mention was they are actually trying to update the game. I was looking on Steam recently because I just got a PC, so I was looking for games to buy, and I saw an advertisement for Yooka Laylee, and I'm like, oh, bet, okay. I heard there's another Yooka Laylee game, but it's like a 2D scroller. I think it's like the Forbidden Lair, something like that. So I was like looking to get it because I heard that one was really good, actually. I looked on their advertisements, and it says that they are updating the game file. They're looking to update Yooka Laylee. Like, new graphics, better gameplay, like, I don't know what other updates they're looking to do with it, but I'm honestly really interested, since having Yooka Laylee would be such, like, a bad turnout, because me and him, I feel like we're not the only people to say that this game is good. I've heard from other people, like, online, say that it's, So, hopefully, they could turn it around, and it'll become more of a better update. We'll see. Me and AJ will sit on the couch, and I'll let you know. We will follow up, hopefully at the end of the month. I wanna follow up at the end of the month to let you know what I think about Yooka Laylee again, because it's been a very long time since I played. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I have to go to work soon, honestly, in like less than an hour. So I'm gonna get ready for that and watch some YouTube and chill for a minute. And my cat's in the window, chilling. She's so cute. I love her so much. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Have a great day. Yeah. Goodbye.
Woo!
You wanna say hi to the people? Hello, mama. Little mama. Hello. Welcome back. So, I had just got back from my part-time job at the retro gaming store. It was honestly so fun. We watched a bunch of One Piece, probably almost 10 episodes of One Piece. My friend is starting it, so it's pretty exciting. I secretly bought the Japanese copy of Banjo-Kazooie. It's so cool! I'm so excited. Okay, and then it was really quick. I cleaned a lot of Japanese imported N64 games tonight, so it was like pretty exciting. It was so relaxing. I always have such a good time there. And honestly, it's always been my dream since I was a kid to work at a video game store, so it's been pretty fun. I really like both of my jobs, so like it's great. We're having a good time. It's the end of the night. I want to go to bed early. Only because tomorrow we're going to the Ren Fair super early in the day, so I'm really excited. Can't wait to film and show you guys that. I want to prep my outfit before, going, prep my makeup before going. I was gonna redo my nails because they came out like poo-poo garbage, but, I don't have time unless I do it right now. But I'm really good. I know they'll dry fast, and I know it won't be a problem, but alright. Well, it's the end of the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for October 4th, for Vlogtober. So, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you again for tomorrow and show you the Renaissance Fair. Woohoo. Okay. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!